everyone, it's Allie and I'm your Friday here on Bookish Days, and this week we are discussing how we rate books, like what makes a 1-star to a 5-star book, like how we rate. And I am just going to jump into this. So 1 and 2-star means I don't like the book. Yeah, I just didn't like it. 3-star means like I thought the book was okay, but it's not going to stick in my mind. Like right after I read it, I'm just going to forget about it and I don't really care about it anymore. But it was still enjoyable while I was reading it, and it was like an okay read. 4-star is a book I really like, and it's not quite a 5-star, but like if I give a 4-star to the first book in the series, I'll definitely be continuing on with the series. And if I give a 4-star to a standalone, I really like the standalone. And 5-star is just amazing. I'm obviously going to continue with the series if I give it a 5-star, and standalone 5 stars are just like, holy crap, I love you. So I'm going to give some examples of each of those and explain why. So I've only ever given one 1-star review, and that just means I have nothing positive to say about the book. Like, 1 star to me is just least favorite book, you absolutely didn't like anything about it, and you have no positives you can think of whatsoever, and that is Glimmer by Phoebe Kitnidis. Only book I rated 1 star. Yeah, I have really nothing positive to say, so that's why it's a 1 star. 2-star means that it either had potential, or I liked like one aspect of the book, but I was ultimately disappointed and didn't really like it. And so that could be Summer First and Lasts, which I was intrigued by the idea. It just, I don't know, it just wasn't executed the way I wanted it to be, and so that was a 2-star. And then Two-Way Street, I didn't like the writing or the characters, but the plot was semi-intriguing, but not enough to be even an okay book, so I didn't really like this book either, so that's why those are 2 stars. And then 3 stars is to these books. Well, I'll just talk about the books, I guess. I gave a 3-star to Revived by Kat Patrick because I really did. I enjoyed it while I was reading it, but right after I read it, it just flew. All the information just escaped my mind, and like I don't really, like I couldn't recall any of the characters if you asked me to, and you know, just like that, and I don't know. It's just okay, but it's like an enjoyable read, and I give 3 stars to be like, it might have been okay for me, but it could have been amazing for someone else, and I think lots of people would enjoy this. And yeah, so this is just a 3-star standalone. Yeah, so 3 stars for series either means, like, if I'm intrigued by the plot and I actually want to know what happens, I'll read on. But a series that I gave a 3-star to the first book was Nightshade, and I didn't continue on with the series, but I gave this book a 3-star and I still continued on with the series. And that's The Iron King. I gave this a 3-star because I just thought it was okay. I don't love the characters. I only love like one of the characters pretty much, but I'm intrigued. I was intrigued by the plot, and the writing was pretty decent, but I don't know. So this is definitely not one of my favorite series. I haven't even read the last book, but yeah, so this is an example of like a 3-star first book in the series, but I still continued reading. I've quit on a couple of series that I've given 3 stars to the first book because I just don't feel like it's worth reading on because it was just an okay read. So yeah. And then 4 and 5 stars means I definitely liked it, and I could love a 4-star book, but it's not like my top favorite or whatnot. So 4-star, I have 2 examples, and that's Shatter Me. I've obviously read more and given more 4 stars than 3 stars and all that, but Shatter Me I really enjoyed. I really like it a lot. I just don't love it. Like, it's not 5-star material in my opinion. I'm definitely reading the second book, obviously, because I really liked it. And yeah, so 4 stars is just like, you really liked it, you really enjoyed it, but it's not quite that, it's missing something that's not that extra oomph. And another 4-star is Unearthly by Cynthia Hand. I love this series so much. I gave this book a 4-star, and I obviously continued on. I read the second book and I absolutely loved it, even more than this one. And I can't wait for the 3rd book in the series, but yeah, this is a really good first book in the series, but it wasn't, you know, 5-star material, like I said. That's the only way I can explain 4 stars. It's just not as good enough to be a 5, you know, but still really enjoyable and highly recommended to everyone. All my 4 and 5 star books are highly recommended to all the people. I would recommend them to anyone. So, and then 5 stars are, of course, all my all-time favorite series: Harry Potter, Twilight, Hunger Games, Mortal Instruments, Infernal Devices, Divergent, and then there's like 5-star standalones, of course, The Fault in Our Stars, other John Green books. You know, these are books that really like stand out in my mind. For me, a 5-star, and easy, of course. A 5-star is one that you don't even have to think about. Like, right when you finish, like, yes, that is a 5-star book. Like, you don't have to question and be like, oh, should I give it a 3 or a 4? Like, when it's a 5-star, you just know, and so you just give it a 5-star right away. And that's definitely The Fault in Our Stars. And Delirium, of course, one of my all-time faves. The Diviners, all of that. Like, those are just standout 5-star books in my mind. And yeah, that's how I rate. I hope it's helpful. You can go check out my Goodreads if you want to see how I rated all the like 150 books I've read. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!